Xi Jinping will go to India to attend the second informal meeting of Chinese and Indian leaders and pay a state visit to Nepal. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs held a briefing by Chinese and foreign media to brief the relevant situation. He pointed out that this visit is the first visit of President Xi Jinping after the solemn celebration of the 70th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. It is also the Chinese president's visit to Nepal again after 23 years. It will be China, India and China. Nepal and China have injected new impetus into the development of China-South Asia relations, opened up new space for strengthening regional interconnection and economic and trade cooperation, and built a new platform for enhancing mutual trust and friendship among local people, making new contributions to world peace and prosperity. Xinhua News Agency, Beijing, October 9. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Hua Chunying announced on the 9th that at the invitation of Prime Minister Modi of the Republic of India and Nepalese President Bhandari, President Xi Jinping will attend India respectively from October 11 to 13. The second informal meeting of Indian leaders and a state visit to Nepal. Xinhua News Agency, Beijing, October 9. Reporter Wang Zhuolin. The Foreign Ministry held a briefing on Chinese and foreign media on the 9th. Vice Foreign Minister Luo Zhaohui introduced the situation that President Xi Jinping is going to India to attend the second informal meeting of Chinese and Indian leaders and paying a state visit to Nepal, and answered questions from reporters. Luo Zhaohui pointed out that President Xi Jinping will attend the second informal meeting of Chinese and Indian leaders and a state visit to Nepal from October 11 to 13, at the invitation of Indian Prime Minister Modi and Nepalese President Bhandari. This visit is the first visit of President Xi Jinping after the solemn celebration of the 70th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. It is also the visit of the Chinese president to Nepal after 23 years. It will inject new impetus into the development of China-India, China-Nepal and even China-South Asia relations. Regional interconnection and economic and pragmatic cooperation open up new space, build a new platform for enhancing mutual trust and friendship among the people of the region, and make new contributions to world peace and prosperity. Luo Zhaohui said that China and India are both developing countries and emerging market countries, and they are the only two countries with a population of 1 billion in the world. The cooperation between China and India not only helps each other's development, but also contributes to the process of multipolarization and economic globalization in the world and safeguards the common interests of developing countries. Since the leaders of the two countries held their first informal meeting in Wuhan last year, exchanges and cooperation in various fields between China and India have been comprehensively promoted, and relevant differences have been properly controlled. The relationship between the two countries has entered a new stage of steady progress. During Chennai, President Xi Jinping will continue to talk with Prime Minister Modi on the general trend of the world, and dance the Pulse Dragon image to communicate in depth on the overall, long-term and strategic issues concerning the development of Sino-Indian relations. The development of relations determines the tone and direction, and sends a consistent voice to the world to provide stability and positive energy for the world full of uncertainty. Luo Zhaohui said that Nepal is a friendly neighbor of China's mountains and rivers and an important partner for China to promote the Belt and Road cooperation in South Asia. Since the establishment of diplomatic ties, the two countries have treated each other as equals, respected each other, and supported each other. They have set a good example of mutually beneficial cooperation between countries of different sizes and different social systems. This historic visit is bound to have a historic impact. President Xi Jinping will attend the welcoming ceremony and welcome banquet hosted by President Bhandari, meet with President Bhandari, hold talks with Prime Minister Orli and witness the signing of multi-field cooperation agreement, and meet with the CPPCC President Prachanda and the Nigerian Federal Parliament. People and relevant political party leaders. The leaders of the two countries will make new plans for the development of Sino-Nepalese relations, jointly open a new era of rapid development of Sino-Nepalese relations, deepen political mutual trust, consolidate the foundation of the friendship between China and Nigeria, and promote the high-quality joint construction of the One Belt, One Road between the two countries. Accelerate the construction of a three-dimensional interconnection network across the Himalayas, and inject new kinetic energy into pragmatic cooperation in various fields between the two countries.